my name is Melissa van Dijk and I'm a professional makeup artist, and in today's video I'm going to show you how you can use the Melted Chrome Eyeshadows by Essence. As I noticed that when I'm doing my product reviews, that this is the only time that I'm talking about that product but not any further in other videos. And I also received lovely feedback from you that you just bought the product, that you're happy on how it performs, and then I just feel like this just isn't enough. I just can't talk about it once and then not showing you how you can use it in different ways, and this is what I want to change. I'm planning on doing a video like this at least once a week so that I can keep you updated with the reviews that I've just done, and also how you can use it in your everyday makeup routine, giving you new ideas. And I also want to say thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for your support, as you only can support this channel, like you guys know that I'm growing this channel naturally, and the only way on how you can support it any further is that if you're going to like and share the videos, so that we can spread the videos, so that we can spread the education on how you can apply makeup, on how you can use the different products, so that people are less disappointed. As I feel like people are only disappointed if it didn't work for them because the way on how they used it, and this is what I wanted to change on my channel. So if you feel the same way, if I could help you out, then please just share the videos so that we can grow together. Now, with that being said, I also wanted to now get into the tutorial, show you how you can use the different eyeshadows on the eyes as well. So let's get started with the tools. Now, to create this beautiful and stunning eye makeup look, we are going to use 06 Copper Me for the outer corner, which is the red shade. Then we're also going to use 01, which is Think About You for the main lid area, that's the one in the middle. And then lastly, we're going to use 02, which is Ironic for the inner corner to give it that extra sparkle. Then when it comes to the brushes, I'm going to use a denser blending brush for the outer corner application, as well as a flat eyeshadow brush for the main lid application, and lastly the smudging eyeshadow brush for the inner corner application. And to make the eyes pop, we are going to use the Essence Lash Princess Mascara. Now here you can also see a little bit of a glimpse on how the eye makeup look will look like at the end, so that you have already an idea on how I'm going to use the colors. Now I'm going to start with the outer corner, and this is the shade Copper Me. It is such a beautiful and gorgeous red shadow, which is also a little bit darker than the other ones. So it is the perfect application for the outer corner. And I'm also going to use the dense smudging brush. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some on the brush itself, not too much because you always can build it up, and then I'm going to start applying it towards the outer corner, like right there. And I'm not going to keep it in a V shape or whatsoever. I'm just going to start using circular motions towards the outer corner as well as the crease area. But I'm going to build it slowly, and then you always can move towards the crease area right here later on. Now the main reason why I'm going to start with the outer corner, as well as also just start blending in circular motion, is to create also a beautiful and even shape towards the outer corner, so that it's not too sharp, it's not too round, and I also can blend the harsh edges at the same time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to build up the color pigmentation as much as I personally like to, and once you're happy with how it looks, you can also take the rest which is on the brush and move it towards the crease area. Now once you applied the shadow evenly on both sides and you want to check it, how it looks like, then you can always look into a mirror and just see how you blended it, that it looks on both sides the same, as this is the way how you can see if you have applied it evenly. And once you're happy with the end result, then we can also move on to the next shadow. So for the main lid area, I'm going to use the shadow Think About You, which is the gorgeous and also beautiful purple shadow, and I'm going to use it with a flat eyeshadow brush. As you can also apply it with your fingers, but I wanted to show you also different techniques. So with this flat eyeshadow brush, this is a synthetic, it's not a real hair, as the glitter itself or the melted chrome shadow should stick on it, and it will pick it up quite a lot so that we have a lot of intense color on the main lid area. First I'm going to press it on, so that at first I'm also not going to experience too much fallout, but then I also can press the melted chrome shadow onto the lid, and then I'm going to spread it all over the lid area so that it's going to get blended nicely into the red shadow. And with Shimmer's eyeshadows, it is so easy to make them blend together, as Shimmer will always reflect the light, so it's easier to blend the shadows without seeing a harsh line, as if you have matte shadows going on, which is also a good tip if you're going to do your everyday makeup application, that with shadows that are shimmery, that you can blend them beautifully also on top of matte shadows. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going back in with the brush, with the red one, and I'm going to blend those shadows together. And then going back in with the flat eyeshadow brush, so that I can create a smooth application. If you feel the need that you want to go back in one of the shadows that you used previously, you can go ahead and do so, as this is required when it comes to blending, so that the shadows will melt beautifully into each other. Now lastly, for the inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Ironic, which is the champagne golden shade, and I'm going to use the little brush with it because I'm going to focus it towards the inner corner. So I'm not going to use anything on the lower lash line, I'm just going to keep it all above and also the inner corner, so that this is the main focus, also to open up the eye. Now when it comes to placing any shimmer eyeshadow towards the inner corner, I would say that mainly people can use it with a normal distance of eyes, or if you have close-setted eyes. But if you have really noticeable wide-setted eyes, then please make me a favor and stay away from any shimmer eyeshadows, as this just will bring the attention to your wide-setted eyes, as it's like highlighting and contouring. It just will bring it forward. So what you want to make sure is that you're going to do the opposite. You could add a darker shadow towards the inner corner so that it will look a little bit more close-setted. And of course, I'm not going to talk about using black towards the inner corner, but you can use a matte shadow, but you also can use a darker, shimmery shadow in general. So as long as it's light and shiny, this is the color that you want to stay away. So now that we've used all 3 shadows, I'm going to add a few coats of mascara so that the whole look comes together. And again, with mascara, it's important that you're not going to mess up your upper eyelid area. So what you want to make sure that you're going to do is that you're looking down into a mirror and then apply the mascara so that you won't hit the upper lid area. And now give it a bit of time to let it dry and then move on towards the lower lashes. Now once the eyeshadow is on, once you finish it off with mascara, this is the look that I've created. This is the look that I wanted to share with you guys so that you know that you can also use those colors on its own. You don't always have to use matte shadows, and I hope that you like this look. I hope also that you can recreate the look as well, especially for those who bought the shadows for yourself, because those are gorgeous. They shimmer so nicely and it's not like too much, but it also will look beautiful on its own, and this is what I love about the shadows in general. Now, with that being said, this is the tutorial that I want to share with you. This is the steps that I wanted to also provide you, that you can know also which brush to use for the creation of a specific eye makeup look. I hope that you liked this video. Also, if you did so, then also don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it so that we can spread this video around. And thank you so much for your support, and I will see you soon in the next one. Bye!